Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing neck mobility and shoulder mobility. This could be if you're behind your desk. We're going to use the broom, but you don't necessarily need the broom. So if that was getting in your way because you have your computer and your drinks and you don't want to risk knocking it over, you can just use a towel. Or the first half of this we won't use the broom. All these are applicable. And again, when we're forward facing, collapsed on our computers, writing on our phones, if you wake up and your neck's stiff from sleeping poorly or something like that, instead of just going through the whole day being like, my neck's been bothering me, take this 15 minutes, this is only probably 15-20 minutes, sometimes I talk too much, 15-20 minutes, and just open up your neck. You'll feel way better, and you'll just feel a lot more dynamic range and comfort in your head. Even if you have a stress headache or something, this will often get rid of it, because a lot of times that is a constriction of the blood flow, lack of oxygen. This should open those things up. So we're going to start by grabbing your standard towel. I'm going to grab that at shoulder width ahead of me. All right? And I'm just going to pull out to the side, opening up the shoulders. I'm keeping my torso facing the front. I'm not letting it twist. I'm opening up my shoulders and a little bit of my traps. Coming back to the other side, I'm pulling with this hand. This one's just gripping. We're going to come back to center. We'll come up above the head. Take a deep breath. Pull the rib cage above the hips. Get tall. And now we're going to pull out to the side, opening up the shoulders and the lats. Down to the other side. Back up to the top. And now we're going to pull our hands back as far as we can. Now I have pretty good shoulder mobility. So if you have worse shoulder mobility, you're going to grab slightly wider on the towel. And open that up as much as you can. We're going to take a deep breath, trying to open our chest like to a 45, sort of to the ceiling, up to the corner. Open the shoulders, pull them back a little bit more. And just hold it back here for a minute. Come back above the head, all the way forward. And we can put the towel away. We're going to come to the very edge of our seat here. And we're going to take both hands, the heels of our hands, and we're going to put them right above our eyebrows, okay, right in the skull here. And I'm pushing into my hands, not letting my head come forward. And the other thing I'm not doing is I'm not pushing down here. I'm going to get nice and tall, push here, and I'm going to push into my hands for 10 seconds. So push, 10, 9, use your neck muscles, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, get tall, 2, 1, relax. Interlock your fingers as such. They go to the back of the head. Get tall with the breath, grow the crown of your head to the ceiling. Same thing, I'm pushing back and then my hands are stopping it. 10, 9, 8, get taller, 7, draw through the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now we're going to take the heel of our hand and push it right above our ear, right where our skull is separated right here. Okay? And same thing, I'm getting tall. My chin is back. I'm not forward here. Chin is back. I'm tall. And I'm pushing into my hand like I'm trying to move my neck this way, but I'm not letting it. Go ahead. 10, 9, 8, get taller. 7, 6, 5, 4, taller. 2, 1, other side, same thing. 10, 9, 8, widen the chest. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. The last ones that we're going to do for tension. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this, I want all the muscles to start to wake up and know their individual specific purpose. Then we're going to stretch them, okay? So I'm going to take that heel in my hand and push it right into my cheekbone. What I'm trying to do is twist my head this way. And again, we're not here. Get tall, the neck is nice and neutral, push into the side. 10, 9, I'm trying to twist this way. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. This is a great one to do on the porch when people can watch you. They think you're an insane person. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Take a deep breath. Let the shoulders drop. Let the chin come down to the chest. Take another deep breath up the spine. Let the head drop down a little bit further. Roll to the left. Hold. Drop your shoulders. Deep breath. Roll to the right. Drop your shoulders. Up to center. I'm going to interlock my fingers again and put them on the back of my head. And I'm going to take a deep breath first, getting tall. And I'm going to let my chin come down to my chest, and my hands are just going to relax. My elbows are going to relax around my head. And what I'm doing, I'm not pulling on my head. I'm just letting my hands rotate, almost like I was in MMA working on somebody else. And I'm just going to let my head gently twist each way to the maximal range. We'll go back and forth about 5 times. Get tall again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the other side again. Relax. Open up the hands out to the side. Pull them back behind you. Reach the thumbs up to the top. Grow the hands up to the ceiling. Look up to the ceiling and let that back arch and pull everything back behind you a little bit. I'll do it from the side so you can see what's going on here. I'm driving through my heels. Pull it back. Open the abs, open the chest, open the rib cage. Come back forward. Touch the ground. Let the lower back relax. Take a deep breath from here, like a wave up the spine. And then on exhale, I'm going to let my head, the traction of the weight of my head relax down to pull my neck down. Okay, watch. Again. One more time. Slowly roll up to the top. And now we're going to open up our neck just a little bit more. So the fingers here are going to grip right above my ear, like so. And I'm going to open this hand and reach out through it with a wide palm. Okay, I'm not loose, open. I'm going to take a deep breath. Reach out and then pull my neck away from my hand, but I'm still reaching out with my hand this way. We're just going to hang out here for a second. Now in this position, I'm going to take my thumb and from the shoulder rotate down, reach through the hand a bit more and pull my neck a bit more. You should feel that more in the trap than the side of the neck now. Open with another breath. And now rotate your thumb so it's pointed to the wall behind you. Full rotation up. Take another deep breath. Get more of a neck stretch. Whew. Let it relax up to the top. Gently relax the neck a little bit. It's probably opening a lot more than it's used to. Switch sides, same protocol. Fingers right above the ear, open the hand, reach through it, take a deep breath. Stretch, reach. Another deep breath. Take the thumb, point it down towards the ceiling, or down towards the ceiling, down towards the floor. Reach out through the hands. Get another stretch. Take the thumb, rotate it all the way to the back wall, palm up to the ceiling. Take another deep breath. Open up that neck a bit more and reach through the hand. Ooh. Relax up to the top. Right to the edge of the chair. If you have a desk in front of you, it'll be a little bit hard, so try to pull back from the desk. Otherwise, we're going to open up the shoulders all the way up to the ceiling. Start to let the rib cage open and close as well. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Again. 2 times the other direction, leaning with the knuckles. fully open up the shoulder. Now we're going to get back into the neck in a very similar exercise. So we're going to take that hand and reach behind the back. I'm going to do it this way just so you can see what's happening, but you can still be facing forward. So I'm really prying that hand in as far as I can. And I'm going to start with my shoulder up a little bit. And I'm going to get as much stretch as I can here. And then watch what I'm going to do with my shoulder. Take a deep breath. Pull the shoulder down and back. And then pull the neck. And that's going to really open up all that upper back, the shoulder, the chromium process, and the neck. One more time. Down and back. Relax. Switch sides, same thing. Pull it up and in, grab the side of the neck, pull the shoulder down and back. Another deep breath, get tall. Pull the shoulder down and back. And relax up to the top. Now, if you don't want to use a broom, then that's where you would stop. If you want to get a bit more shoulder mobility, we're going to grab our household broom, which I've told you we would eventually use. This one's pretty dirty, so I would wash my hands afterwards. I'm pretty sure that's where Legionnaire's disease came from. I'm going to get my hands as open, but again, this is what I had access to at this current time, so there's no real excuses. Any kind of stick with wider than shoulder width length is going to work. Alright, so now we got this nice amount of width. We're going to come to the edge of the bench and we're going to pull that back and try to get all the way down if we can. Open the chest with the breath. Look up, pull it back up above the head, and now I'm going to pull all the way down as much as I can, which is going to open up the lat of the left side and the shoulder as much as I can. Take another deep breath. Come back to the other side, similar to what we did with the towel, but you're going to get way more range of motion with something of this length. Get tall, push this hand up to the ceiling, and then pull it down with the other hand. And open it one more time to the back here if you can. Take another deep breath. Up to the top. And around. We're going to plant that broom right on the ground in front of us, and I'm going to get my thumb on the top of it, and then I'm going to grip it. And from this position, I'm hinging at my hips. I'm not leaning forward with my back. Okay, so again from the side, I'm not leaning forward like this. I'm hinging from the hips, chest stays high, and I'm just going to let my hand, this can start a little further up, I'm going to let my hand just come forward like so, taking deep breaths, trying to widen the chest this way and get length. And from there I'm going to move in and out, opening up the chest, the serratus, and the shoulder. A few deep breaths, lean forward a bit more, get as much stretch as you can in the chest and shoulders. Back up to the top. This next one I'll do on the other side, but I'll face camera so you can see that angle. So slightly ahead of the feet here, get tall. Let it come forward, hinge at the hips, open up the chest, the serratus, and the shoulders. Get those deep breathing. Use those breaths, fill up the lungs to full capacity, get as much oxygen in as you can. Again, keep those breaths going as we move back and forth, opening up that shoulder. Up to the top. Interlock the fingers, and actually I'll do this from the back as well so you can see what I'm doing with my shoulder blades. So I'm interlocking those fingers and pushing them out. I'm going to let my shoulders come forward, rounding my back, one of the few times I'm going to ask you to do that, and then pull them all the way back and down. Up, forward, up, down. 2 more times. Up, forward, down. Last one. Up. Stay in this position. Take a deep breath. Widen the back. Push forward more. And last time, pull it up to the ceiling and pull it back. And just relax that out. And I would end this actually, if you're doing a lot of computer work, with a nice forearm stretch. So I'm going to grab all of my fingers, including my thumb here, and just bring them down underneath me. Take a deep breath. Pull those fingers towards your elbow a little bit more and push the heel of the hand away and down. I would hold this for 30 seconds if you've been doing a lot of work. For the purpose of the video, we'll move to the other side. Same thing. Grab the thumb as well. Take a deep breath. Open up that forearm. Push down. One more deep breath. Again, hold these for a while. If this is really tight for you, then hold it for a while. We neglect our hands and our forearms a lot. Shake it out. I hope that revitalizes you throughout your day and keeps your neck healthy. And you know, if you're feeling crappy in your neck and your shoulders, just opening it a little bit. I mean, this wasn't a lot of time, 10-15 minutes. Rest of your day will change. Everything here is working differently and loosened up, and you feel better. So good luck with that, and don't deny it. Do it.